Yo, what's cracking everyone? Eric Ship 111 here. So the last couple of days has been very exciting to say the least, as the announcement for Forza Horizon 5 was made at E3. Now, as usual, when a game gets revealed at E3, we only get to see a quick glimpse of what it's like. For Horizon 5, we got the announcement trailer revealing the beautiful world of Mexico and some quick gameplay showcasing the diverse landscape that the location offers, along with a tease of some of the cars that will be featured in the game. Now, speaking of cars, as we know, the Horizon franchise has always included a wide variety of different vehicles, ranging from hypercars through to off-road buggies and everything in between. And for most, these cars are returning from previous titles, but some will be making its official debut in Forza Horizon 5. So in today's video, we take a look at all of the brand new cars so far that will be arriving exclusively for Forza Horizon 5. Starting off with number 1, the Mercedes-AMG Project One Forza Edition. So this was of course the main showcase car for Horizon 5's E3 presentation. Now, a few things that were interesting about the Project One was that this particular version was obviously the Forza Edition model, meaning that in some way, shape or form, it's different to its stock variant, which hasn't been showcased as of yet. However, chances of the stock Project One in Horizon 5 is almost certain. Now, usually whenever Playground Games focuses on an exotic hypercar in their announcement trailer, it becomes their star or cover car, but not this time. Surprisingly, Playground Games have yet to confirm which cover car they will be choosing for Horizon 5, hence when you go to pre-order the game, we just get a placeholder box art. Nonetheless, still very excited about this car as it features true Formula 1 technology, and after all of the hidden files discovered from Horizon 4, I guess the rumors were somewhat true, but I'm happy it's here. Number 2, the Porsche 911 964 Desert Flyer. So you might be asking, why are we getting another off-road Porsche? I mean, in the trailer we already saw the returning Porsche 959 ProDrive Rally Raid, so why this Desert Flyer? Well, the history behind this was that two 964s were built specifically for the 2017 NORA Mexican 1000, which is one of the biggest off-roading events held in Mexico and is also known as the Baja 1000. What the team did was converted the stock 964s from all-wheel drive to two-wheel drive, then added a bunch of chassis reinforcements and race weight reduction, and then upgraded most of the bolt-ons for that vehicle while keeping all of the engine internal stock. This gave the car a very healthy 325 brake horsepower, and this was enough to finish on the podium in its debut year and a win at the Baja 1000 in its class in the following year. So after reading about the history of this Desert Flyer, it makes sense as to why Playground Games are bringing it into Horizon 5. Number 3, the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. What more can I say? This car is an absolute beast. I believe in the reveal we only saw 2 fully electric cars, one being the Rimac Concept 2 and the other is of course this. Now, with the world moving forward, becoming more environmentally friendly, it's to be expected that we are most likely going to see more electric cars once Horizon 5 launches. But I can't complain with this Taycan Turbo S. It's a seriously quick set of batteries, boasting 750 brake horsepower. It can launch from 0 to 60 faster than a Bugatti Veyron, thanks to the instant torque that electric cars can deliver, and I would love to see if we could get a petrol engine swap, as I think that would be a very intriguing idea. Number 4, LP Racing's Porsche Macan. Seems like there are a lot of new Porsches being revealed in this trailer, but here's another rally or Baja monster, and it's essentially a wide-body Porsche Macan built for durability to withstand rally raids that are so difficult that even Group A WRC rally cars don't even bother competing in. As we already know, the outside is heavily modified, but what's even more impressive is what powers this Macan. Nope, it's not a Porsche engine. It's actually a 5-litre V8 from a Ford Coyote that produces around 360 brake horsepower. Now, that may not sound like much, but take away its restrictors, which I'm sure many of you will know about in Forza games. This then opens up to over 600 brake horsepower, which I can imagine driving through the different terrains of Mexico will be a brilliant choice. Number 5, the 2020 Land Rover Defender. I think we can kind of see a pattern here, at least with the trailer, that there could be a lot of off-roading going on in Horizon 5. But hey, as long as it's fun and it doesn't hinder the on-road gameplay, then I don't mind it at all. But this new Defender, I believe, is just the perfect fit for not only Horizon 5, but also for the vehicle to gain more exposure. Now, there are several models of this new Defender you can choose from in real life, but I would suspect that with how Playground Games chooses their trims for each car model, they usually go for the top tier one, which for the Defender is known as the P400, and that holds a 3-litre turbocharged hybrid inline-6, producing roughly 400 brake horsepower. So it's a pretty quick and sophisticated SUV. Number 6, the 2021 Ford Bronco. Another brand new off-roading coming into Horizon 5. Now, judging by the trailer, it's a little difficult to gauge as to, once again, which trim for the Ford Bronco we will be receiving. But looking at the front grille and the rest of the car, we could be possibly getting either the Wildtrak or the Badlands model. I could be wrong though, as I don't know much about these cars, but speculating the higher trims would be the more appropriate guess. So for those who are watching this right now and know their 2021 Ford Broncos, which trim is this one that's been featured in the trailer? Number 7, the Ford Bronco R Concept. I'm not going to lie, I'm a huge fan of the way this particular Ford Bronco looks. Now, this was actually a concept vehicle developed by Ford themselves to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the original Ford Bronco winning the Baja 1000 back in 1969. So there's a lot of history and heritage behind the Bronco badge. Although designed as a concept, this car was used to develop many of its components so they could be used in future production Broncos, and not only that, it also competed in the Baja 1000 too. But for me, I just like how the front LED lights are positioned on the car. It really gives a real conceptual look to it, and for it to be fully functional as well is very impressive. Number 8, Vaughn Griffin's Ford Bronco Ultra 4 Racer. Okay, I'm sure this will be the last new Ford Bronco that was revealed in the trailer. Essentially, it's a custom-built old Bronco designed specifically for tough off-roading races. This seems to be a machine that can tackle even the highest peaks of Horizon 5, and with 600 brake horsepower at its disposal from a naturally aspirated V8, there's no need to say any more. It's the perfect vehicle to be brought into the franchise, and what a debut it will have. And lastly, number 9, the Jaguar XJR 15. Oh my goodness. Perhaps the coolest car, at least for me, with the car reveals. I mean, this is essentially a street legal racing car using the same chassis as one of their Group C prototypes. This beast packs 450 brake horsepower from a 6-litre naturally aspirated V12. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. And with a full carbon bodywork, this has also been one of the most requested cars to be featured in Forza Horizon 4, but it's never too late, and I'm glad to see it in Horizon 5. So there we have it, guys, 9 brand new cars that will be coming to Forza Horizon 5 exclusively so far. And what other cars would you like to see in this upcoming title? Make sure to write it down in the comment section below. If you guys did find this video helpful, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as that would really help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 5 news and possibly early gameplay, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.